There's no bond like the one we share with our furry family members. Our dogs give us unconditional love, and we want to do the same for them.
Hi, welcome to Central Bark.
For over 20 years, Central Bark has provided the highest standard of care to the dogs, families, and communities we serve. We call it whole dog care, a philosophy that aims to nurture grow your business.
Here's Amira's birthday folder.
You can create the work-life balance you've always dreamed of while building a meaningful community-focused business in one of the most rewarding, exciting, lucrative, and fun industries around.
Hi, girlie.
We're actively growing across the country and looking to add more like-minded, dog-loving superstars to join our already amazing franchise network. If you are ready to join the Central Bark family, visit us at centralbarkfranchising.com. We look forward to welcoming you.
And pet parents. And going forward, when you look at the current ownership trends of dogs, I think when you look at specifically the cohort ownership numbers, that's even more exciting Generation X and Generation Z are some of the highest pet owning cohorts in America today. You can go and fly on airplanes and visit hotels, and you will see more dogs than you ever have before. When you go to college campuses, you will see more dogs than you have ever seen before. And the ownership age is decreasing on pet ownership, and it's that will carry through over the upcoming years and decades. There's still growth because even while 70% of American households own pets, only 40 points of that is dogs. So we see the opportunity even more in terms of the growth opportunity. So for us in the pet services space, the company that provides dog daycare, overnight boarding, grooming, and training, the opportunity for us community involvement that our franchisees have in the community. And it's incredibly exciting and inspiring for us to see. We also win awards. Here's just a few of the examples, right? Tampa, our location in Tampa, won Best of the Best with the People's Choice Awards, right? The next one is a Milwaukee area location in Sussex won Community Improvement Award by virtue of not only of like taking over a location and upgrading and enhancing it, but being active and involved members of the community. Our franchisee in this case literally had worked tirelessly to not only further their own business, but improve the community overall. And that is that's an award that they were able to win because of that. Charlotte also won an award in Best of the Best with Charlotte Magazine. And this is just a picture of this. They called it the Bob Awards, and I figure I had to show that given my name. And in the one on the far right, Jacksonville is another example. They have won Best of the Best, People's Choice, 4 years running. And it's an incredible story, and it's just a good example of the awards that we win across our business. So we're super excited about this and about the not only the involvement that our franchisees have in our business, but the awards that they're able to win. Now, a little bit about what is Whole Dog Care, right? It's a full range of personalized activities that are dedicated to mirroring dog behavior. And I just want to, first start, like, why do dogs need daycare? Dogs can be overstimulated. Dogs can be anxious. And part of what we do at Central Bark is develop a curriculum that mirrors the natural rhythms of dog behavior. And you know that on average, most dogs sleep for about 50% of the day, they rest for 30%, and they're active for 20%. I realize this is an average. If you have a young lab, that may be a little different. An older dog is also a little different. But on average, dogs, that's the rhythm of the average daily life of a dog. Not a bad life, I guess. But the other thing that dogs are dogs are social animals as well, right? So dogs need to play with others. That's how they find joy. That's how they find satisfaction. And many dog owners out there understand this. The other things that we do is we create a safe environment for dogs. I will outline a few principles that we have and how we run our business, but these are critical components of our offering, just to make sure that we constantly reinforce what's right for the dog. We're a science-based, dog-first, safety-first concept in the pet services space. Just briefly about enrichment daycare. We believe that a few things. One, we do believe dogs should be in packs, but we also believe that no more than 15 dogs is the right size of a play group. So for our enrichment protocols provide for no more than 15 dogs per group, and we think that's the safe, and it's the right number of dogs per handler for the dog and for the handler. So it's easier to manage, it's safest for the dog, and it's most enjoyable for the dog. Some dogs, if you get in larger groups, you will see dogs sort of shy away, they will disengage, and we don't think that is the best use of the time that a dog would have in a group. So part of this is small play groups. Part of what we also offer is mandatory outside time. So obviously there's certain areas of the country that are harder to be outside in certain parts of the year. But all of our franchise locations have outdoor play spaces, and that's a real key critical part of our brand. We believe that dogs are meant to be outside. they're most satisfied, they're most complete when they are outside. So these are two small components of our business. The other one is a rest period. We have required rest periods for all of our dogs, where we actually separate the dog from the play group. We put them in a quiet space, and again, it mirrors the type of natural behavior that a dog has, right? Active in groups, resting and sleeping. So we have a curriculum. We often talk about it as a private school kindergarten play group approach, or private school kindergarten approach. There's room for public school. There's room for all kinds of schools. Our specific execution is around small play groups and what we would call, private school kindergarten. We do also offer boarding opportunities, and that are executed in conjunction with our daycare. We do have a weekly requirement for our daycare. So if there is a sleepover, the dog gets a complimentary day with daycare. We also, most of our locations now, all of our new locations have a separate area called Stay and Play, which is for dogs that are not involved in the weekly in our weekly play group program. There is a overnight boarding opportunity for those dogs as well. We do some special things for enrichment, and we have a curriculum involved that involves in one-on-one play with dogs who are in our boarding option that are not part of the daycare business. We also have a salon and spa for grooming. And for those with doodles, or if you have doodles or have friends and family with doodles, the doodles are taking over the world. And the growth of doodles and the need that doodles have with grooming it just continues to be more and more important, and it continues to grow. And all of our locations have a salon and spa. It's a part of our service that we offer. You can combine that with your daily or overnight stay as well to make it a convenient option for the pet parent. Training is a core element of what we do. We do enrichment training. We also have training tutor sessions. There's some incredible one-on-one opportunities. And watching these dogs actually work their brains is really inspiring, and it's amazing what we can do with training. We do positive reinforcement only. So we believe that's the right approach to help dogs learn how to behave appropriately. And it's again, more services that we offer. We offer a retail market as well. So if there's high impulse items with treats, or if there's other accessories that we can tailor, make the recommendations to the pet parent, we do that as well in our market. And what's nice is that because we have such interaction with the dog, we can actually recommend certain products and certain types of products and tailor them to the individual dog. And we get to know we often say we get to know and love your dog just as much as you when a dog comes into a Central Bark. Lastly, I just wanted to encourage you to explore franchising with us. You can go to our website, and I'll share it with you in a minute, but the pet industry is experiencing tremendous growth. As I mentioned in the beginning, it's over $123 billion and growing. It's recession resistant, pandemic resistant. The pure joy, love, and unconditional love that dogs provide are critical. And our core mission is around providing whole dog care. Our vision is to have every dog in America have a Central Bark experience. And we encourage you to explore this with us. There's opportunities throughout the major markets in the US. And if you'd like to learn more, please go to www.centralbarkusa.com, and we would love to have the conversation with you. Thank you.